Hey guys, welcome to the Minecraft Stuco midterm map tutorial. In this tutorial, I'll be showing you guys how to obtain each of the 12 wool in the map so you can complete the monument and beat the game. The video will be split into two parts. The first part will be focusing on getting the first 6 wool that are the easiest, and part 2 will be in a separate video linked in the description where we will look at how to obtain the 6 harder wools. So let's begin. So first of all, we'll want to go to the exploration alley to begin. Here, you want to look to the left side to obtain some basic survival items, including some sticks and saplings. For the saplings, we want to plant it down to grow some trees so we are able to obtain wood in order to craft all the survival items that we want. So from now on, our main objective will be to get some torches and some shears, and you'll see why we use that later. Go to this chest and take the materials, the iron, diamond, and coal out of the box. And first thing we do is we want to head over to the traps because it's the easiest to mess up there, so we want to do it first. We'll first craft a pair of shears and craft 3 times 4 equals 12 torches. And we want to keep 1 stick in the inventory, and we'll see why we do that later on. The first trap is in the front here. The wool is in the chest on the left. To get past this, we just have to break the TNT right there so that it doesn't blow up and we can get the blue wool. We'll get 2 extra blue wool here, and you'll see why we do that in a second. The second wool is to the left. If we light it up, you can see that there's actually tripwires. That is a trap right here. We'll have to use the shears to break the trapwire because using anything else will set it off. The wool is then in the right chest, and it'll be good to just grab some pork chop for food as we go. Now we move on to the next wool. It's on the other side to the left right here. This one there's not too much. Just open the chest and grab the wool. Only if you grab every single content out of the chest will the trap be set off. Next we come here, we see a few more trap wires. We use the same tactic, use the shears to break. Here just punch the stone pressure plate to disable the trap. Here we can use one of the blue wool we gathered, extra blue wool, to cover the hole. This one, same pressure plate, just break it and you're good. Put a torch here. Now from here on you go up and then you actually see that there are tripwires above you. Now this is very hard to see, so you have to be quite careful, but all you have to do is break the tripwires using shears as well. Here there's a lava pit, and there are actually pistons behind those 2 blocks that will push you into the lava pit. So just block the hole and then open the chest. And you can see that the piston activated, but we don't fall into the hole. These are all 4 wool in the trap section, and we can just go back. Now we come back to get 2 easy wool in the exploration alley section. Hop over this bridge and navigate through this gravel field, putting down torches as you see fit. Go to the top left side, and then there will be a chest with a hint in there and an iron shovel. It says dig down in the center, so there's actually a chest hidden underneath the gravel field near the center. So we dig around the center, but for me I already know where it is. It is at exactly this block. So you can dig down, and there you will find your first wool in this section. To get out, you can just stack blocks up. Here you can hold shift and spacebar and then hold right click to place blocks and get out of here. Here I'm just grabbing some extra blocks to use later on. If you only want those first 6 wool, then you don't really need that many blocks here. Right, so the second easiest wool here is the redstone one. It says strongly power the 3 obsidian. To do that, we'll first need to create somehow a bridge to get to the left side, and then we'll wire up the redstone. Inside the chest we have redstone dust and redstone repeater. You can strongly power a block by pointing a redstone repeater into it or redstone torch into it. So we do that for the bottom 2 blocks. Now we need some redstone sources. So we can grab the 2 redstone torches here and then use the stick we saved earlier to craft the 3rd one. And we activate the first 2, and then we'll have to build up some blocks to put it into the 3rd one. And as you see, that gives the orange wool. Now those are the 6 wool you'll first need to complete the midterm and get a pass. And these will be the easiest 6 to get. You can just build back up here using the blocks we gathered earlier. Then we can just put them on the monument. Alright, that's it for part 1. Thanks for watching, and hopefully this helped. And be sure to check out part 2 if you want to know how to obtain the other 6.